Hello, my name is Ryan Moltedo. I work at Great Bay Solar and I work for Clearlight Energy.
My name is Darren West. I'm a solar technician here at Great Bay Solar.
So a bit of history about the project. Great Bay Solar 1 was built in the time frame of 2017 to 2018, but it came online March 2018. Phase 2 would be Great Bay Solar 2, which was built in 2019-2020, coming online in August 2020.
Great Bay Solar is located on the eastern shore of Maryland. It is a pretty rural area down here with a lot of fields, a lot of animals, a lot of farms. South of Great Bay Solar, there's a island called Chincoteague, Virginia. Off that is Assateague Island, which is a nature preserve for wild ponies.
What's intricate about Great Bay Solar is that it is spread out between 5 parcels. Because of these systems and the parcels not being connected, we have our feeder systems actually run under the local roads. Great Bay Solar 1 has 240,000 solar panels going up to 471 combiner boxes. GBS 2 has 140,000 panels with 300 combiner boxes, and from the combiner boxes they go into the inverter systems. The inverter will convert the power from DC to AC and then feed into the transformer. The transformer goes back to a feeder breaker at the substation, which transfers it to our homes. In regards to how the facilities overlap, they are very close to each other, so we pretty much see them as the same facility, although they are separate.
We both work on both sites. Normally we try to tackle projects together for safety and work purposes. It's faster to get through them with 2 people, and it's safer to get through them with 2 people.
Me and Darren work very well together and going back and forth between facilities where needed. So sometimes the attention will be spread equally on both. We'll go our separate ways. Most projects will work together depending on what's required of the job.
Here we are at the SCADA building where we monitor all of the voltage coming in from the solar panels to the inverters, which comes in at 34,500 volts. Gets safely monitored and controlled through the meters and relays that we have to make sure that it's safe going into the substation, which then puts the voltage back out at 138,000 volts. The batteries we have in the room over here are a backup power system. The battery system is used to continue to power the SCADA building in the event we lose power here, to be able to continue to monitor the substation that we have.
The grass here at the facility gets maintained in 3 different ways. We have a local ground maintenance crew that handles the majority of the facility's maintenance. Then we do have sheep at various different sites. And then we do have a robotic, remotely controlled mower that cuts a smaller portion of our facility. What I love the most about working at a solar facility would be the challenge that offers. Although the system doesn't change and it doesn't move, the system is intricate. And these inverter systems, the combiner boxes, the relays, the meters, all have intricate systems within them. And sometimes finding the fault and troubleshooting that can be very interesting. It's almost as if solving a puzzle.
What I love most about my job at Great Bay Solar is being outside and troubleshooting the inverters, because I like to find out what's wrong with things. I like to fix things.
My name's Scott Martin, and I am the solar manager for Clearlight. I oversee 16 of our solar projects. I can't really say that I got a typical day. My days start at 7 o'clock in the morning, reaching out to the sites, checking on them with their plan of the days, helping them schedule the work that they need to do out there. I spend a lot of time working with the various groups within Clearlight, gathering data, looking at site production, performance, and what we can do to make the sites run more efficiently and produce as much as they can. Great Bay Solar is our 3rd largest project at 123 megawatt nameplate. Darren and Ryan are key factors in the performance of Great Bay Solar at the end of the day. It's their efforts and the work that they put into this site is what keeps this project up and producing at a maximized output and meeting budgets on a monthly basis.
There are a few interesting things that I've learned during my time in this role. One of those would be being able to identify issues, not get frustrated, and making sure that I'm not complacent. Another big thing that I've learned is how to work with peers, present yourself, be respectful of others, and learning how to cooperate as a team.
The best thing about working for Clearlight Energy is the way they treat you. They treated me very good. They've given me a lot of things, and they have done really well on their part.
The reasons why I like working for Clearlight is the atmosphere. I've really enjoyed it. It's really easy to talk with everybody. The relationships that I've built over the last 12 years of working for this company are important to me. It's not only, having workmates, but it's also having friends and the friendships that I've built up while I've worked for the company.